Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for tuning in. First things first, West Indies captain and coach went with the playing 11 that I selected, and we finally won a game. Listen, I'm not taking credit for the win because I had nothing to do with it. But I just think this is something that I needed to highlight. Anyways, let us get straight into it, my viewers and subscribers. It was once again a rain-affected day. We saw some really sloppy fielding. We saw some really sloppy bowling. But Evin Lewis and Sheffield Rutherford made sure that we don't have to spend the entire evening talking about the negative side of things. Yes, another century under Evin Lewis's belt. His 5th ODI century, and Sheffield Rutherford getting his 3rd half century of the series to make sure that we got across the line. So I'm going to walk you through the scorecard. I'm going to let you hear exactly how things went. I mean, we already lost the series, but it's good to finish on a high. I guess this was more our speed, not 50 over, but having to get the target in 23 overs. I guess this is more in our comfort zone, Anyways, Sri Lanka batted first and they scored 156 for 3. Yes, 156 for 3. I mean, we had a lengthy delay because of rain. I think they were actually 81 or 84 for 1 or something like that when the rain came. You understand? And we missed quite a few overs. They came back and they were given only a total of 23 overs. So they got up to 156 for 3 from the allotted 23 overs. 156 for 3 from the allotted 23 overs. Duckworth-Lewis method, Duckworth-Lewis system. They did their calculations and we were given 195 runs to win. Yes, that was what we got. 195 runs to win in 23 overs. Luckily, Evin Lewis found form and he found a good partner in Sheffield Rutherford to make sure we got across the line. So, Sri Lanka 156 for 3. Let me just walk you through the batting scorecard for Sri Lanka first before we do anything. So Nissanka at the top, he made 56 from 62. He had 8 fours and 1 6, strike rate of 90. Alzari Joseph, took care of him via the run out route. Fernando, he made 34 from 50 with 4 fours and 1 6, strike rate of 68. Ruston Chase with a bowl and card there. Mendes, that's Kusal Mendes, he made 56 from 22, 9 fours and 1 6. Captain Asalanka came in and, we were hoping that he wouldn't spend too long out there. As luck would have it, he made 6 from 3 and that was just a solitary 6 that he got, right? Scored a 6. It was Sheffield Rutherford that took care of him. So that is basically how the bowling went for us. Now, before I finish off with the positive side of it in terms of our batting, Lewis and Rutherford along with Brandon King getting a start. I have to talk about the fielding, my people. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you put down 5 catches in an ODI game. And it's not even 50 over. We don't spend 50 over on the field. I would manage to put down 5 catches. I don't know how to do that. And they were easy catches, you understand? Probably 1 or 2 you might say were a bit tough, but easy catches, and we were unable to hold on to them. The bowling, so, I mean, Sri Lanka got off to a good start. We bowled a lot of sharp balls, a lot of wide balls, you understand? Gave them the perfect opportunity to score, especially when they came back from the rain break, from the rain delay. They scored a lot of runs. Let me just walk you through our bowling. Matthew Ford was brilliant. 5 overs, 12 runs. We saw the fielders, not doing him justice. Alzari Joseph, 5 overs, 41 runs. You understand? So the pace there going. You know, Matthew Ford, for comparison, Matthew Ford 5 overs, 12 runs. Azari looking to be that strike bowler, looking to rush the batsmen, 5 overs, 41 runs. Jaden Seals, not too far off either, 4 overs, 32 runs. Goody Kishmoti being class as usual, 5 overs, 21 runs. Ruston Chase, 2 overs, 20 runs, 1 wicket. But he took, he took that very important wicket of Fernando when he was going. So good there. Sheffield Rutherford, 2 overs, 27 runs, 1 wicket. You understand? Went for some runs, bowl a couple of short stuff, but we also saw, I think it was 1 catch that went down off his bowling. So, yeah. So West Indies, they're doing a little bit some sloppy work in the field, Anyways, when it was time for us to chase it down, my people, Brandon King and Evin Lewis, finally we got the opening pair that I have been calling for from the first game, from the first ODI game. You understand? I've been calling, not even a lot of people have been calling for this. Brandon King, he made 16 from 19 before he was removed. Evin Lewis, however, my people, he stayed there and he settled the ship. He made sure he got across the line. And, when we wanted, I think it was about, he wanted 4 runs to bring up his century. He actually got a 6, to get us across the line and bring up his century at the same time. Right, so Evin Lewis, 102 of 61 balls not out, 9 fours and 4 sixes, strike rate of 167.21. We have been saying it on this platform for years now. Evin Lewis in form and batting is one of the best things, one of the best going around right now. You might tell you, not only talking about West Indies, talking about in world cricket. The thing is, sometimes, because of injuries or inconsistent batting, we don't get to see him as often as we would like. But Evin Lewis in form, anybody that watch West Indies cricket, T20 or ODI, we know that once this man is in form and is fit, it's not easy to bowl to. Pace, spin, he plays the ball very, very well. And this was another excellent performance there from Evin Lewis. I can't give you a reason as to why, he didn't open in the first couple of games. I mean, they say hindsight is 2020, but we have been calling for this from the first game. He started off the CPL well, basically didn't do too well in the latter stages, went into the T20s against Sri Lanka here, was working himself into form, and then they decided not to work with him in the ODIs. I'm not too sure why you'd have a specialist batsman coming back into form and you don't give him a ODI game that, you know that he will be able to spend time at the crease and work himself into form. Don't know why. But 102, my people, delivering when we needed it the most. And I have to say when we needed it the most, because he wasn't in the other 2 games. He couldn't have done anything. Shea Hope, he also got a start. Before he was outfoxed. He made 22 from 27 with 1-6. And Sheffield Rutherford, getting 50 and even 50 from 26. 4 fours and 3 sixes. Strike rate of 192.31. Playing a very, very good knock, my people. Evin Lewis, he was there. He had things under control. But Sheffield Rutherford came out there and made sure that we didn't have too much to do in the back end. You understand? Good to see. Very, very good to see, my people. And I am happy that they made the call to shuffle him up the order. It wouldn't make any sense, with the debutant, Joel Andrew, Casey Carty, and Ruston Chase. It wouldn't make any sense to have Rutherford in this situation. You understand? And have him sitting down, knowing that he's in form. Scored 2 centuries in the first. Centuries. He deserved centuries. Scored 2 half centuries in the first 2 games. You understand? Wouldn't make any sense you have him sitting there. Joel Andrew, I'm happy that he was in this playing 11. I'm happy that he's a part of the winning feeling here. And we're looking forward to seeing him against England in the next week or so. So we went from 36 for 1 to 108 for 2. And from 108 for 2, we went all the way up to 196 to win the game. Right? So winning the game there by 8 wickets with 6 balls to spare. Once again, wasn't the cleanest not the cleanest we have ever seen, but very, very good batting. Very good batting to make sure that we got across the line, my people. as I said, 23 overs, more like our speed, you know. Sometimes, I don't know if it's a case where our batsmen are see 50 overs and say, you know, they're just going out there to bat. But 20 overs, it seems as if, you know, that is, we are always 23 overs. That is just our comfort zone, it seems. So, congratulations to Darren Sammy and his team. You know, we lost the series, but it's good that we were able to secure a win. I think it's our first win like this format here. First win in Sri Lanka since 2005, if I'm not mistaken. So good to see that we got across the line. But we're going to leave it right here for now, my people. Big up on yourselves, Zane. Stay blessed.